Okay, all right. That weapon's all ready. We're gonna destroy that shield finally. I gotta get those guys out of there, robots. I gotta get them out of there. I saw last episode. Oh, he's getting more unstable every episode. Oh, oh man, those poor guys. He made him play Action 52. Oh no. And then by the end of the episode, he didn't even remember why he did that to them. He was like, "Why would I even do this to you? Why would I do this?" Oh, I need to get him to the hospital right away. He's sick. Oh, jeez, this is so sad. I don't want to do this to him. Okay, okay, so get ready and blow that shield. Boo! Okay. So now we just need to get through the missile defenses, and they've developed a good shield plan, and they're starting to work on the ramming that door, and we can then rescue them next episode. Unfortunately, I can't stop what he's doing in there right now, and that means a Power Glove Congress. Oh, that stupid, outdated theory. Meanwhile, inside, it's a do 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 do. Boop. Oh, wow, it's time for another Power Glove Congress. That's right, Power Glove Congress. Time for another Power Glove Congress. We play the games. We play the games, the games and the games and the games. Games, come on, Curly Josie. We play the games. We play the games and the games. That's right. That's right. Thank you, Pooh Guppy Adams. Thank you. Um, it's Curly Joe. That's funny. Pooh Guppy. Pooh Guppy. That's a funny new gimmick you got. You're calling yourself Curly Joe. That's funny. That's different. Oh, come on, Prater. Come, please, please, please let us go. Like, please. Oh, it's Peter Graves. It's Peter Graves. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Graves? Like, well, it's the Abbots. Right, so come on. We've been doing the Power Glove Congress. We've had some fun with you, and here we go home. What? The the this is home. This has always been home, and this has always been home. Uh, Abbott, that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. You know, he's he's not well. We have to play ball with him. We can't like question against him. Well, Mr. Peck, that's true. You don't question me. I'm the host of with the most. I am the host of the whole show. Mr. Peck here, I don't know why you're calling yourself, by the way, Kojak. Maybe you're a real fan of that old show. That is a very good show, though. But Mr. Peck, seriously. Well, I guess if you want to call me that, that's fine. Well, that's your name. It's always been your name, Mr. Peck. It's always been your name. I think. I think. What? Hi, I'm Pooh Guppy Adams. Oh, it's Pooh Guppy. It's that Pooh Guppy Adams. So the game we're covering today and doing conversation about is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh, well, Mr. Peck, calm down. Like Kojak or whatever your name is. Um, look, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was a NES game that I loved as a kid. It was an open world game, and everyone hates it. And I feel like it has a bad rap. It's made by LGN, and I felt that it's a weird game. It doesn't fit into any paradigm at the time, and it's just weird. And it's an open world game. It's a Bill and Ted open world game. Unfortunately, open world games were not known at that time, and so it's just sort of weird to people because they all want Contra. They all want Super Mario Bros. 3 and stuff. So the plot. So Abbott, here. I'm going to give you this laptop. Oh, I see. Oh, it's Wikipedia. Yes, yes. Peter Graves. I don't know why you called yourself Abbott. Sponsored by Mountain Dew. Actually, we don't have sponsorships, Freighter. What? Man, Peter Graves being a dork again. Okay, now Mr. Graves, you always give us a rundown of our games and its histories. What is Bill and Ted? What is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Okay, Kojak, Abbott, I would play ball. Okay, he's very serious here, and he's gonna, you saw what he did to us last episode. I still feel pain and depression from that. It caused me to never see things the same again after that. It's a Stanford prison experiment. Start reading, please start reading. Oh, I will. I'm sorry, Frater. I will do. Peter Graves, talk. Okay. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is an action adventure video game that's part of the Bill and Ted franchise. It is based on the film Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It was released in North America by LJN for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1991. The plot is an original continuation to the film's events. 1991. Wonder what other game came out in 1991, guys. 1991, like Action 52. Uh, 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 yeah, it's a good one, Frater. Mr. Peck here. It's a very good point. Yeah. Yeah. Keep rating. Keep rating, Peter Griffs. Okay. The story begins with Rufus. He summons Bill S. Preston and Ted Theodore Logan for a mission. The boys arrive at different times. First, Ted, then Bill. Then they are informed that time space rebels have gone back and in time, kidnapping various historical figures and leaving them stranded at different time periods. So now they must travel to the time periods, retrieve these figures, and return them to their correct time periods. This must be done as soon as possible, for if history isn't made right, the boys will miss the big concert that will launch the music career of the Wild Stallions. Unfortunately, Rufus can only loan out a pay phone booth for this trip. Once the mission is explained, Ted leaves and Bill arrives later. Rufus states that since they both came together, it is best that they work separately. For there, Bill is brought up to speed on the situation. Bill is instructed to go back in time and leave items to help Ted along the way. In each time period he visits, when Bill has done this, he will start his own search. Ted will also do the same for Bill's search, for he has found a historical figure. Well, isn't that wonderful? See, isn't that concept? Is that a great concept or what? I mean, I love the game. I always did. I actually on Nintendo Switch have a collector's version of the game. Also has the Game Boy version, which is ass. Hey, you can't knock having a second game on there. I mean, it was like a limited run thing. I got it though. Very proud of it. It's very, very nice. Very nice. That means you can play a portable version of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So let's see what's you know, I don't want to really take you guys too far here. We've gone about long enough. But nonetheless, that it's good game. Very good game. So what's you guys will go play a game. Why don't you go play a video game and you know have fun. And then tomorrow will be another Power Glove Congress. Oh, thank you, Frater. Uh, What's going on? Where am I? What? Oh no. Uh, uh, Abbott, I don't know. Oh, is this some kind of Breath of the Wild game? Uh, oh, Abbott, I don't know. What? Abbott, oh no. Oh, no. FRATER's made a character. He's always cross-dressing. Oh, he's the resident cross-dresser. Yeah, so he makes her characters and end up looking like chicks. Okay, so to let you know, yeah, apparently we're playing Palword, and it's another base builder game. That's when you tear at anything that moves, and you use that in your quest to just build things. I guess you can. It's one of those things, you know. We had played Enshrouded for a while, and that's well, it's more like most of the year. I think we went a little too far. Well, I think we did. So as you can see, yeah, we could, you can make animals. Wow, you collect animals. It's basically Pokemon. Yeah, it's basically Pokemon. And I'll let you know something. Since when this game first came out, it was so hot, and then all of a sudden, just everyone went okay, and then they just stopped playing, which is great, especially for a game that's supposed to be early access and is supposed to improve upon service, and it doesn't help when the whole player base just goes, okay, we got our content, okay, bye. Nobody left. And I think it's because they all see the writing on the wall that that Pokemon, they're all gonna sue the heck out of this. This is and that's a problem with a lot of base building games. They really, the point is you build your base, and then once you build it, then you're like, okay, I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna go and play something else. Thank you. I like that. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's how it works. So don't got anything, don't got much of anything, and have to sort of build yourself back up. You have to get back on your feet. So, yes, I would like to get back on my feet. Well, you're gonna have to collect the sticks and stones, and you collect the Pokemon, and then the pals or the whatever isn't copyrighted, and use them as your helpers. That's what you do. And of course, your characters now looks like Bunny Ayo or something on Twitch. I do think her boobs are big enough. The boobs have got to be really big. Yeah, really big boobs. She's very cute, but the boobs need to be bigger. Okay, so really, just sort of walking around, just what? That's an open world game. That's what you do. You just sort of wander around, and there's really no aim or direction. But sometimes that's the problem. If you have a game where that's all you do is this, where I feel like with like the Bethesda games, they figured it out. You need to have you need like side quests, and you need quests, side quests. You need all that stuff. It kind of gives you a little like choices of what you want to do in that. But if you're doing something like where it's just like, well, there isn't any real history here. It's just randomly walking around on grass, and it can get old, and it can get weird. It just, it gets boring. You need to have dungeons. You need to have things to do, That's the problem. Well, yeah. So you need to make a little workbench. You know, start doing stuff, making tools. It's just like Enshrouded. In fact, in a lot of ways, we were playing this. It kind of felt like it too. You know, except you can't dig, as far as I know. Maybe they've changed that, but I was a little disappointed by that. I like the whole digging thing in Enshrouded. Oh, and being this is another one of those games, you know, where you sit back and you just commentate. Oh, I picked up a rock. Oh, I cut down a tree. Oh, I picked up a Pokemon. I did a this. I did a that. You know, it's kind of commentating. It's kind of boring. It feels boring. At least with the pro wrestling stuff, we were kind of like, wow, this is our background, and we like watching this stuff, so we can actually talk about the stars and stuff. Maybe not so much new guys, but old guys we could talk about plenty. But this we're just sort of like, well, we just gotta kind of shoot the breeze. We gotta pick up enough of this, enough of that, make this, do that. Got a little more of that now. You need a little more. Yeah, see, you just need a little more. Yeah, I need a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. No, we're not going to commentate over this. This won't be muted like the wrestling was because there's just no copyright to deal with. So you get to actually listen to sound and listen to whatever it is, this is. We'll see you next show then, same time.